Yo, welcome back, everybody. Tonight's a special episode. We got best in slot earring for little ogres here, the Sigil earring of Veracity. And as a bonus, we got the aux key. I was at this all day today. Had to be about 7 hours, and I edited this video, condensed it down for you in about 7 minutes. It's a beautiful thing. Yo, stay tuned for this. Watch this video in full. I'm gonna show you every step of the way how to do this for your little level 1 alt. Yeah, boy. Alright, now listen to me. You're gonna need to pre-loot some items before you start this quest. Now, as you can see by this post on Alakazam, it's pretty much spelled out for you, okay? Vendor purchased items from Sanctus Seru, Dawn Shroud Cider, Harvest Crystal, Spring Crystal, 2 Bark Potions, and 4 Bixie Crunchies. Now, the 4 Bixie Crunchies are player made. You're going to have to make that yourself or find someone to make it for you, okay? And then you're going to need 8 other items. There's 4 pyramids in Sanctus Seru. And if you go into the pyramid on the 2nd floor, there's going to be a boss for each pyramid. You kill each boss and it's going to drop you a shard. And then some of the trash mobs within that pyramid are going to drop the report relatable to that pyramid. So in total, there's 8 items here, 4 shards, 4 reports. You need these preloaded to make your life easy, okay? That's what you gotta do. Now, once you have all of these items in your inventory, you're ready to do this quest from beginning to end. Yeah. Okay, so basically what I'm showing you here are all of the pre-lootable items you need, the 4 shards and the 4 reports. Now, I'm taking my main character here and I bought all the vendor purchasable items and the 4 Bixie Crunchies I had to make myself. And I'm just transferring it over to little ogres here. Now this quest starts in Sanctus Seru. You're gonna find Torsten Raiden and you're gonna hail him. You're gonna say, "What old friend?" I dropped a campfire in Morris Seru. You're gonna say, "What supplies?" And then you're gonna hand in 2 Bark Potions, 1 Spring Crystal, and 1 Harvest Crystal. You're gonna now travel to the Netherbean lair, and you're gonna look for Legionnaire Delani. Now he's not always up, so you might have to kill the 3 Legionnaires that roam this area to get him to spawn. Once you see him, you hail him and say, "Where is Brigandori?" Then you give him a Dawn Shroud Cider to spawn Brigandori. Now what I did was I cleared the area around Brigandori, because if you aggro any of the Trogs, he will socially attack you. Hail Brigandori and say Trog. Then say good. Then say I have heard of Rivervale. Give him the 4 Bixie Crunchies and you get a Bixie Charm. Then I campfired back to Torsten Raiden and I gave him the charm. And he gives me a sealed letter. You have to run all the way back to Netherbean Lair before Brigandori despawns. Once you get to him, hand him that letter. He then gives you Brigand's directions. Campfire back to Torsten Raiden and give him this letter. You now have the first earring in the series. Now for the second part, you have to go to Yuzen Jurek. Hail him. Say Torsten sent me. Earn Concilium, and you get records. You have to take these records and bring it to the file cabinet, which is located in the pyramid across from the one that you're currently in. Hand the records to the file cabinet. He's going to spawn God Hargrar and he will attack you. You need to kill him or run away to lose aggro, but you get another note. You have to take this note back to Yuzen Jurek. And the earring, the first earring, and now you've made the etched earring of Veracity, the second earring in this quest. And he also gives you a report. You now have to travel to Cata Castellum. You're going to look for Tilbuck Furrunner. You're going to give him the report. He hands you a bag, report satchel. This is where you're going to take your reports, your 4 reports, and you're going to combine them in this bag. Now you give him back the full bag and the second earring, and you now have the third earring, Ruled Earring of Veracity. Say what kind of action an Aux key, and he'll send you to Lycia Kata. Hail her and say what is the Aux key. You're going to get Lycia's jewel box. You then have to seek out Elneric Augustleaf. Say, I serve Kata. Hand him the 4 shards. You get a seal of Kata and the Aux key. Now you take the seal and your earring and combine it in the jewel box. You're going to take this jewel box back to Lycia. You give her the jewel box and you have a signet earring of Veracity. Now, you have to take the head of Lord Seru, the head of Inquisitor, and hand it to Lysera with the new earring you just made. And you get the Sigil earring of Veracity, the last best in slot part to this quest. You're in my world now. Yo, click that like, subscribe buttons for your boy Sippy Cup. Aight?